Yo, check it. I'm comedian Chris Clarke, aka C Snacks.
And I'm comedian John Moses.
And this is B Movies. Yo, today we are covering the movie. It's been hot on Netflix. You guys seen it. Everybody been posting it on Twitter, on Facebook, Instagram, pictures. People have been trashing it. We're talking about the movie Bright, starring Will Smith.
And Joel Edgerton.
Yes.
Whose face you might not be able to recognize because he's the orc.
Yeah, he's the orc. I want to see how this fucker look. This dude look, yo.
Joel Edgerton. You don't believe me, you're gonna know. Midnight Special. Joel Edgerton was in Midnight Special with Michael Shannon, and it was about a boy who had some sort of alien powers, and the government is trying to intercept him and take the boy away. Really slept on movie. Definitely worth the watch. Midnight Special. Check that out with Joel Edgerton.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch that, B. Oh no, yeah, I see it. Yeah. He played a prick in some movie.
He is not that much better looking than the actual orc. Directed by David Ayers? David Ayers.
David Ayers. He did a lot of movies. He did one of our favorites. He did Training Day.
Oh yeah, come on, man.
Training Day.
I still quote Training Day once a week.
Word.
Come on, man. What was the...
Shoe polish. He said, you know what pine oil smells like? Yo, that was my monologue when I was doing acting. Like that was my monologue.
What did I always used to say? What I always used to say to my brother, I was like, "Oh, what is this like the eye?
The eye.
Oh, you got the magic eye, hoy."
Hoy. Yo, I got that joke. You
got that magic eye, hoy. When he's trying to gas him up.
You gas him up. You got that magic eye. Yo, Denzel was such a damn conniving villain. I know dudes.
Yeah, he was great.
I know comedians that's like him, like just Weasley.
We're not talking about impersonators. We mean snakes.
Yeah, real snakes.
All right, let's check out the trailer for Bright.
All right. Was that a bat flying in the beginning?
First time being shot at? I dislike it very much. Yeah, it sucks. Now, go! What is that?
It's a nuclear weapon that grants wishes.
I'm assuming this doesn't end well.
I'm a warrior, a priestess, a lover. I am whatever I need to be.
If this falls into the wrong hands, the whole world is in danger.
They don't teach that at the academy.
No, they do not. We're gonna put an end to it.
I will die.
I thought you were dead. Nah, man, too many bills to pay.
Take the little homie out LAPD style like you do.
Fairy lives don't matter today.
That was kind of corny. That was kind of corny.
Oh,
Fairy
yeah.
Light. I was like, I was mad cheesy, yo. I like the whole format. If I didn't know this director did this, I was like, yo, this got a Training Day feel to it. It had it. It's just maybe because that black dude was in it. Remember when when Denzel and Ethan Hawke was going at it and everybody surrounded him. It just felt like that when he did that with the Fury.
What has he been in since? Don't tell me he was waiting around for this movie to come out.
he always a hood dude. He always got that damn stocking cap on.
Yeah,
always. I liked the movie, man. I liked it, but I need to see it again. You know why? Because I kind of fell asleep on the part where that old dude he was out on the middle of the street with the sword, and then they took him in, and he was explaining it. I missed all that.
You didn't really miss much. You don't need to watch the whole movie again to see that part. He was just basically saying that the orc was a part of a prophecy. Without giving out too much, the orc is a part of a prophecy. The orc is like the first orc cop in the LAPD, which is a big deal. I don't think that gives away any of the movie. That sort of sets it up. In fact, if there was a DVD cover, which there isn't, I am sure that would be in the description.
To me, with the movie, it was like, yo, so they've been on Earth. It's like, did it explain why the fairy tale people were there with humans? Like it was always like that?
It's always been like that.
That's dope.
Yeah, I like that.
That's dope.
I like when they just sort of set that the way it is.
That's dope. I like that. You know why? Because just like every zombie movie, shit just be happening. They don't tell why.
Yeah,
you know, it's a virus. They don't want to get into all that. Just accept
this
it.
is the way it is. This is the world the way it is.
Accept it.
I give them points for going there and for trying something different. I always give extra points for that. This is like a new creative twist on an old sort of cop tale.
I don't understand these movies, man. I don't get it. Why are they always messing up some of the wardrobes? Like, don't nobody walk around with stupid chains that got a dollar sign. Who wears a dollar sign chain? I know that takes me off. Everybody like, why am I thinking about that? But I was mad.
You can accept the orcs, but you can't accept that they're wearing some old Flavor Flav chain.
Yo, man, it looked like them quarter machine chains that you get with the damn dollar sign. And who the f still wears those dumbass jerseys?
Like, if I was watching that movie, I would think like, well, are like the orcs supposed to be black people, but they all had Spanish accents? You know, like I mean, there was definitely some social commentary on race in the movie. I mean, I think that was the point, and it was good. But I was just like, but what are they really?
Yo, it's crazy how they put it. Like, it's not you see black and white people. It's like that's not even the issue.
Oh, right.
It's like them. Yeah, like that's it. And
I was waiting for like an OJ orc to be freed, and all the orcs. And all the orcs are we know we're guilty.
They started rioting. The LA riots with orcs in the 60s.
Oh, God.
Yo, that's hilarious.
And you know what else made me a little bit sad about this movie, man? Was that for the first time, I feel like Will Smith is getting old.
Right.
Like, I was looking at his face, like, he looks as old as LeBron James did in his rookie year. Which is old for Will Smith. Yo. And then that just made me think, because I was like thinking about it. Oh my God, LeBron's been in the league for 15 years. Will Smith is getting old. And I was like, oh man, I'm getting old.
Damn, him and his wife look good, yo.
Yeah, well, that's what money do.
Man. I don't know, man. If I get money like that, I'm going to be coked out, B.
You look pretty good yourself, though.
Thanks.
I guess the hierarchy goes, it's like orcs, and then humans, and then elves. And the elves are just so clearly the white people, like the rich 1% of white people.
Yeah, they were straight the white people.
It didn't even, like, there wasn't even that much of a delineation between elves and, like, actual white people, except for pointy ears.
Yo, the way they did this movie was like that music video and song, I'm not racist and shit.
Screaming Black Lives Matter, all the black guys rather be deadbeats than pay your bills.
Yeah, you clearly see that the orcs were black but yo, what's up with the fairies? Like that shit was like the fairies are little deep. They're like flies.
What they needed was dwarves. They needed to have some dwarves, so that way they could have had the dude from Game of Thrones, Peter Dinklage, all up
in there, man.
Oh, come on, man, he would have been a great sergeant.
They probably would have had it. I know. He would. God damn it! You did it in this office.
He did it up on the table. Come on, guys. And they're like, yes.
He would have jumped on him. You see his legs dangling. Get him off me! Like,
look down at me when I'm talking to you.
All in all, Bright it definitely was worth it. Netflix instead of a movie. I could see this in a movie theater and getting that love.
Yeah.
As it's getting now.
Oh, come on, man.
Netflix, man. Yo, Netflix, I'm telling you, Netflix got some gems. Dude, the Oscars, they big up Netflix type movies.
I think as long as you play the movies in a couple of theaters, they're available for Oscar consideration. Bright is not.
Listen, if you got a Netflix account, if you know somebody's passcode, you gotta watch Bright. It was worth it.
If you have a Netflix account, or if your brother has a Netflix account, or if your friend has a Netflix account, or if your neighbor has a Netflix account.
Yo, that's what's
I really like Bright, man. It's definitely worth the watch.
Yeah, it was. It was, man.
Something you can watch with the whole family.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. And that's dope that they're making part 2 already. Yeah. That's what's up.
Check out Bright.
For the movie Bright starring Will Smith, I'll give it 3.5 summertimes.
Summertime.
Summertime. What you give
that was
it,
the half. Summertime.
Summertime. What you give it, bro?
3.5 Uncle Phil's.
Uncle Phil's type throwing them out. Yo,
from back in his Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I should have gave him 3.5 DJ Jazzy Jeffs.
Yeah, that's Jazzy Jeffs.
All right, so check out Bright. Definitely worth your time and definitely worth the subscription.
Thanks for watching B Movies. I'm comedian Chris Clarke, aka C Snacks.
And I'm comedian John Moses. Please make sure you guys subscribe to our page. That's the most important thing in the world.
Yep.